Alright, so hopefully this is working. It looks like it's starting to feed through. And it's been almost 4 months since my last stream. Hopefully everything works. Let me check a couple things. Should be working, but gotta check anyway. Alright, good, that looks correct. Alright. Well, without further ado, let's get started on today's project. Oh, let's see. I go back over there. I have wood over there, so I don't really need to bring that. There's someone else over here. Don't think I need anything else with me right now. Quickly go through. Lots of XP, very good. So good, furnaces give XP now. Alright. That is a lot. Actually, you know what? I'll bring over a whole bunch of my stuff anyway. That's a decent amount of gold. It's a lot of hoppers. I'm gonna need 2 more stacks, at least. I'd say 2, and then at least like 16 more hoppers should be enough for my whole thing. Wrong thing, oops. Let me in. Alright, well. I suppose I do have a whole bunch more pickaxes back there. I'll be back. My inventory can only hold so much. Still absolutely love how everything looks in my world. Man, I'm liking how this area is turning out. Changing up this as well. There's a whole bunch of my stuff. Already, I got like a third of my hoppers, which is good because that helps having some progress. And I'd like to do this sooner rather than later. I don't think it's going to be episode 53, maybe 54, because I think I have something else in mind for 53. But still excited. I'm gonna leave my card in there. Do I need the bed? Not really. This area's turning out quite nice. Do I have to breed any more sheep? I don't think much have died yet. Which, I made that whole video, technically 2 videos all that time ago, about, oh yeah, my sheep are dying and whatnot. And I still haven't even fixed it. I'll bring the fortune. And she's asleep. Which I did leave my bed over here. Oh well. We'll get there. Let me just make sure this is working still. Okay, good. It appears to be working. Just wanted to check. And for any of the folks who are gonna happen to watch this back, yeah, this is where I'm going to be putting my big upscaled furnaces. And I designed those, I think I put that as a thumbnail for this stream. Just to, like, have it there. It's visible. Yeah, big furnaces. It's going to look nice. Excited to put more stuff around here. Get things moving. Alright, anything else I need to bring? No. I will go down. There is a hole right there. There's, yeah, I'll go down here. I like this big open area. Excited to put more stuff out here. All right. Now, I've been through a lot of this cave. Oh dear. Oh, dang it. Of course I had to update. Oh. Oh well. I'd like to spawn-proof as much of this place as I can. Because chances are I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff up above ground. Maybe put a mob farm up there. Maybe, probably not, but just in case I'll have it. There's a lot of stuff going on down here. Alright. First of many iron for the day. Well, technically I did more earlier, but only 2. That's a bummer. Hey, blood, what are you doing? Get out of here. I want to make sure this is all spawn proof, right? Dang, really? Okay, he's dead. Huh. Dang it, really? Oh my goodness, where am I getting shot from now? Okay, hold on. Got some interruptions here. Oh, you're down there. Never mind. You could just sit there. Come along, coal. Ooh, is that some gold I see? I need some of that. Down you go. Hey, what are you doing? That's right. Ah, that's very good. Look at all this iron. Oh, dang. Gonna need a lot of it, so amounts like this will have to come quite often. Hopefully my Spotify is audible, because I have some Minecraft songs playing. Oh, dang. Get rid of that. Back here? Oh well. Waiter, waiter, more iron and gold, please. Not seeing any. Get out of here. It's also occurred to me, for the actual furnace structure, I'm going to need a lot of stone, gravel. Yeah, because this is for pixel art kind of stuff. Get out of here. Stone and gravel might be the most difficult things. No, get out of here. I've definitely already been here. I just don't know where this is. So far I found way more coal than anything else, but I guess that's fine. I believe I have a pretty well working concept for this super smelter. It's just the two big pieces are separate. Like the mechanism that sends out all of the hopper minecarts with fuel and whatnot hasn't been connected to the actual furnace array. But I would be doing testing, and I'll see if it works. If it doesn't, then that's not good. You know what they say, necessity breeds innovation. Do I need this? Kind of, yeah. It'd help a lot for all my stuff, as I like to make a lot of things. And having something like this would be quite useful. Right. Was there not more? I thought I saw more. Oh well. You're telling me I was just down here? Ridiculous. Yeah, no, I'm way turned around. Let's go... I might have to try to find another cave. If this is too crazy. much so far? Bit over half a stack? Ooh, yikes. I got 3 gold, or I guess that's okay. My tooth hurts. Let me out. Let me out. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to get rid of that yet. Just need to move around. Never mind, this area is absolutely useless. Oh, there we go. What to be over here? I've been to quite the number of places down here. Oh, how exciting. Alright. Go back up this way. That's fine, a new cave. It's a little repetitive trying to sift your way through all this. I'll take the rails. Alright, now to try to find a way out. Really? I was stuck under that? No! I was caught in a trap. Great, this place is actually a maze. Did I not just see iron ore? Okay. Swear I did, but I guess I'm losing it. Bit too soon to be losing my mind, but that's fine. What's down here? Ooh, goodies for me. Thank you. Don't mind if I steal all of this stuff. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Oh. Well, I guess I don't want her water. That might be inconvenient. Meow. Hello, Alex. Gathering some drip for my smelter. Need over 1,000 iron. Wait, now where am I? Oh, I'm actually right here. That works out nice. Do I want to try to go over to that desert and mine underground? Oh well. No hype to see the smelter. Yes. My thumbnail was the upscale thing. I'll show you where it is. Where it's gonna be. Haven't started it yet. It's gonna have a big shell. There's gonna be 3 these like jumbo furnaces. It's gonna be inside here. I'm designing it myself, so it might break. Plus, I don't have observers and a whole bunch of other things, but so far, the testing is leading me to believe it might work. Here, I'll go into go into here. Yeah, here it is. There's some of my testing stuff. Let it load in. So yeah, I think this is pretty neat. And then this is the actual stuff I've been working on. This is the whole mechanism that sends out all of the whatchamacallums, inputs and outputs. And as far as I'm aware, I believe it works. I have buttons to send off the stuff for each side. Guys, I gotta manually, actually, I could be using comparators, right? I might have to think about that. Oh, wait, that's very interesting. I actually haven't even thought about using comparators. Well, I'll continue to think about that. I can use a clock. I can, yeah, it's just tricky because if I'm smelting a little bit of stuff or a lot of stuff, it might change things a lot. I don't know, it's not gonna be perfect. Especially because I don't have a whole lot of stuff to work with. But hopefully it'll end up working nice. I have to mess around with those comparators. Very quick. BC, me and Caveman chilling. I think in a bit, right after I'm finished with this isn't going to be a very long one. We'll go to close to 10, maybe around 9. So another hour-ish. Then, if you guys are still there, I'll hop in. Alright, let's see. Should I go over there? Man, crazy. Only a couple weeks and this place is already looking quite different. A couple days, really. Not even weeks. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, I'll let you peep the underground tunnel here. As you can see the lighthouse from, which is very nice. This is something I've been working on off camera, really. Just to also think about exactly what I want to do for the next episode as well. Yeah, it's gonna curve over and go over here. 'Cause I think I'm gonna use this area for something. Just don't know what yet. This area's turned out pretty nice. Alright. Ooh, 4-block tall cactus. Interesting. I don't have anything to make a marker with. Torch there, and also go up here. Actually, you know what? I like that. You can see the lighthouse from here. I'm gonna go underground here, see what I can find. Hello. Here, you zombie. Ah, there you are. Mine shaft. Looks pretty... Oh, that's on fire. Pretty untouched. Which is good. Oh, hello. Get snatched. Alright, well. So begins the mining sesh. Splendid. Lots of goodies for me. What is going on over here? Is that above me? I'll go up there in a second. Ooh, already I'm finding way more gold. Very good. I need a lot of powered rails. Already this cave's way better. Some gold, don't mind if I do. I'm greedy, I'm taking everything. Hi there. Hey, what do you think about doing now? Get smacked, bruh. Okay, mine shafts are nice because they have a lot of stuff and they expose a lot of caves and resources. But they're a maze. So I've been over there. Give me that. Okay. Dang, there's a lot of zombies. Kinda surprised I killed them. Hmm. Oh, there's a cave up here. More mine shaft. Oh, hi there. Okay, this is a pretty big area. Dang. Dang, what the heck? A lot of enemies as well. What the heck? This has to be multiple mine shafts, there's no way. This place is massive. Oh, hello there. Ooh, plenty more iron. Good. Okay, almost a stack. That's alright. Nope. Let's see. Alright, so we'll have to steal. Guess I need a little more coal, don't I? Splendid. Gotta love the chests that have both the resources I need. Hello there. How is this place so massive? Wait a minute. Some of this feels like I've been here. Probably not. Think I'm losing it. Bummer. Ooh, a dungeon? Oh my goodness. Perish. Alright, let's see. What treasures do we have? A lot of buckets. Oh, great. Well, I guess I'll toss a couple things in there. What do I really want to take? Do I need the cocoa beans? I'm going to make a cocoa bean farm soon. So all the cocoa beans I'll ever need. Pumpkin seeds. I don't know how much I really need those. Well, it'll be time to surface. picked up a lot of bread too. More iron. Fantastic. Nice. Didn't go too far away. Go away, fella. Go away. You know what would be nice? Probably having a boat to go back and forth between these places. But that's thinking too far ahead, and I don't do that. Oh well. Hopefully my precious sheep aren't dead. At least not very many of them. Dang, I have a lot of stuff. What the heck am I gonna do with all this? 5 buckets. What was in this spot? There was something in this spot, right? I guess not. I'm losing my mind. I thought I had something there. It was blank. Guess not. Oh well. This area, liking it quite a lot. Alright, let's see. I got a whole bunch of wheat. Might as well try to reread the sheep and maybe just shear them quick. Because I already know they're dying. So let's just do that. Is there 8 of them in here? 4. Yeah. We're short one of these. We're an XP. Splendid. Yeah, there's enough of these guys. Get out of here. I don't know where the heck I was going. Sure, one of these as well. Wait a minute. You need to get back in here. Not again. Trying to speed run. Oh my goodness. Huge time loss. I just threw the run. I was trying to do these fast as possible. Because, I don't know. Probably not the most interesting thing watching me shoot sheep. Right, and... Yep. Here's another one. Nice thing is that I'll have a lot of some of these other colors. Oh, hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry I didn't see that message at first. Hopefully you're doing well on this Wednesday. There we go. Oh, good, that's good. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Pretty uneventful day, I think. Actually, no. A fair bit has happened, but not bad things. So, I'm living. I'm out here trying to live, laugh, love. You know how it is. Let's see. What? Okay, yeah, no, these ones usually don't die. Very good. Alright. That should be plenty. For a while. Yep. Sort through all my rubbish. How long have I had this world? I've had this world for 1.5 years. Technically 2, but I haven't let it started till it was the beginning of 2023 when I actually started this series. But there was like the November of 2022, I did record 2 small videos where I kind of just walk around a little. I don't know if I recorded me making the world, but I walk around a little and whatnot. But I've had this world a little while. It's pretty long, yeah. If you're new, you might not have seen some of the stuff I've done. I've done a fair bit, especially in this area the past few days. Starting out pretty nice. Also, why is it gotta rain? Let me smelt up some of my stuff. That's very cool. Thank you. I appreciate when people say some stuff like that because I've been at this for a long while, and it's nice to hear these things. Thank you. Just throw all this into the furnace. Quick. 5. Something like this should work. It's still raining. Oh well. Yeah, I'll head back to base quick and show off a couple other things I have. Because this world, it's got a lot of the best stuff I've ever made in it. And actually, we want to take a detour. I also want to check to see if I have any extra resources over this way. Head on this way. Head on over to the world well. So far, this area is shaping up quite nice. And I love how every 10 episodes, this certain areas just change so much. You get so much more developed, things look so much better. Thank you. That statue up there was a skin someone made me, and I did that for the 1 year anniversary of the series. Because at the beginning of the year, actually the first day of this year, did a live stream, and a very nice individual called the British Airsofter made me my own skin based off of one of my videos, and I thought that was awesome. So made that as commemoration for the 1 year anniversary, and you know, the fact that someone made me a skin, that's awesome. So wanted to commemorate that. Area coming up now. Not the craziest of things, but this is like my festive area where I make Christmas stuff once a year. Last time I worked on this was, of course, in December. Which I know I could probably do a Christmas in July thing, but I'm okay. Yeah, I like this area too. Gingerbread house, Christmas tree. It's a little neat area. Some candy canes. It's not very compact because I was in a bit of a time crunch. I had like a handful of days right before Christmas to do these things, and I was also working quite a bit. I don't really think I have interiors in any of these places. Any stuff I can steal. Anyway, I can steal the glass. 8 glass blocks. You're good at building that. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's. I think I have room for improvement, definitely, but some things I think are pretty good. Here, just wait till you see what this thing is. Because this is easily the best thing in the whole world I think I have. And I think that's saying something. If you think that's impressive, just wait. A few hundred blocks this way. Got my world well, which this is where the end portal is. And this is the project I've been working on almost since I started the series. And you'll see why, because it's incredibly massive. It takes a while to get over here, and I wish it wasn't raining. But since it's turning night, I'll be able to sleep, and then this. Oh man. Well, you know what? Well, I wanted to get rid of the rain, but now I lost my minecart. That's fine. We'll walk on up to this thing. This thing is humongous. This is the biggest thing I've ever made. And it's only going to be getting bigger. And I'll try to get an up-top view from the middle of this thing to show you what this thing looks like in more detail. Because this thing is... it's large. Steal another minecart because I lost that one. Oh well. Thank you, I appreciate that. This has been a long time in the making, and it's only been getting better. Started off very, very small. It was just the center part, which I'll take a look in the center in a moment and explain some more of this. But it's the world well, and my idea for it was like I was going to have the end portal at the very bottom. You'll see that soon, but I have a block gallery going all around. I think that's pretty cool. And I have 4 mega biomes as of right now. So there's this plains, I have a little village, I have a desert with desert pyramid. Then I have a jungle, there's a jungle pyramid in there. And then there's a taiga over here. I think it's pretty awesome. Of course, since I'm playing in version 1.5.2, there's not a lot of stuff I have right now. I'd say this is easily my best work. I love it. Thank you. I especially love the block gallery. I think that's awesome. You need to show people this. This is insane. I've made quite a few videos on this stuff, and unfortunately they don't do so well. But hopefully, as this thing gets even crazier, because I have some large plans for this thing. Like this is probably only half of what this is gonna look like. But yeah, hopefully later on it'll garner more attention. We'll see. But yeah, so far I'm loving it. This thing is insane. And I'll show off a little bit of the center area. But yeah, whole bunch of this stuff here. I have to gather all the new stuff so I can add that. But yeah, I have some mini biomes in here. There's a mini jungle, desert, there's a cave, there's a mushroom island right here, there's plains, there's a little taiga, and then there's the end. I like it a lot. And then down here, right in the center, is the actual end portal, which like has this obsidian chain coming out of. And my plan is, like this will eventually have a dome over this little area down here, but I'll have a chain going up, and then there's going to be 4 chains going out with each of these diagonal bits. And eventually, I want these chains to be really, really long, like to go maybe 1,000 blocks out in each direction, and then I'll have these big statues holding up these chains to like, because my idea for this thing was, it's going to like kind of hold the whole end dimension. Like if you like to think the end dimension is inside there, but yeah, I wanna say that's the idea. Probably quite far off, especially because if these chains are all obsidian, that is very expensive. And yeah, gonna take a long time. This is still being workshopped. Not done, of course. This thing it's been being worked on for a year. And it's gonna be worked on for a lot longer. And you know, do I really need to take my redstone? Can't wait to see it. I'm glad. Hopefully you're around by then. I'm starting college soon, so things might get a little tricky with how often I can upload videos. But I mean, I could probably still do live streams, which I think that'd be great if I could still do that. This is finished, right? Okay, good. Where are you gonna go for college? I'm going to Penn State for architectural engineering. At least that's the idea as of right now. I like making buildings, and I feel like that's kind of shown in Minecraft a bit. I feel like it's my creative outlet, so I like to do a couple of these things here. So where your mom went? Yeah, they have a whole bunch of campuses, and yeah, I'm gonna do the 2 and 2. Do 1 or 2 years at one university and then go on to main campus, which that's gonna be a big deal. So next 4 years gonna be pretty awesome. I'm super excited for this. Yeah, let's head on over. I'm gonna go past the world spawn. Show off a little bit more. Also, I just wanna check to see if I have any resources lying around. But yeah, I love this thing. Incredible. I also have villagers in there. That was a whole mission to really get them in here. Unfortunately, this is really loud. In this direction, I don't think there's much noteworthy stuff yet, but I'm looking forward to making a lot more stuff. But yeah, with college, this summer is essentially one of the last few times I'm going to have a lot of time. So, I'm going to try to do my best, work on a whole bunch of this when I can, and then devote most of my attention towards college. Yeah, wanna have a nice job someday, secure a nice future. It's only natural. Some of this is a little lackluster because these places out in the middle of nowhere, since I don't see them hardly ever, I don't really finish them. Like, some of this is a little unfinished because these large minecart tracks are kind of expensive. Like the amount of tracks this cost. I should have just raided a ton of mine shafts and stolen a whole bunch of their rails because I think that'll make things so much easier. Alright, so up here is the world spawn. Alright, do I have anything here? 4 gold! Tell you what, I'm gonna use that. And you know, this is a lot of cobblestone. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of this. I'm just gonna take that gravel. Thank you. Alright, that works. Now, the left line's not finished, I believe, so I gotta use this one. I have so many memories of, like, building everything here. It's crazy. A lot of this stuff took so long. Like, I'm kind of curious, how much... What do I want to know? Minutes played? Dang, only 6.5 days? I mean, I know it resets here and there, but... Yeah, like, full week. That's, 200-something hours, I think. How many hours are in a week? I don't know, 100 something at least, right? 24 times 7. Yeah, no, like 170 something. 160 something. I really do want to build the one thing out here. Not sure how much I want to share about that. That is my one of my future plans. I want to do something out here, either out here, or I think the one that I'm doing over here is gonna be a stable, like a big like horse ranch. I think that'd be pretty nice. Because I'd like to build a massive variety of buildings in this world. Whenever I get inspiration, I'll build something. I have tons of history. I love it. That's all I could ask for a Minecraft world. Encapsulates a lot of your life in many different ways. Oh dear. Wait a minute, I was short regular rails? Oh, interesting. And, I'll build my stable out here when I reach episode 60. 61 or whatever. Then I have to worry about my 64 episode special. Because I gotta do something there. Should have had some ideas, but I keep forgetting. Alright, now we're in the main area. Over there's my terrific town, which is basically just a prison camp. What am I gonna do? I've had some ideas. Funny enough, I've forgotten all of them right as soon as I said that. But I gotta workshop it, think about it, and it's probably gonna be under wraps until I actually make the episode and like release it. So it's, if I did know exactly what I was gonna do, I probably wouldn't say for a little while. I'm also gonna light up this, as this is towards my main area. And just in case you didn't know, the reason why I'm on 1.5.2 is because the point of my series is to update to the next version, or latest release to the next version every 10 episodes. So naturally, because I'm on episode 52, making 53 soon, I am on version 1.5. So I won't reach version 1.10 or anything until like episode 100, which, daunting, I know, but that's years down the road. Yeah, thank you. This is, I love this place. It's turning out so nice. I love it. I'm so happy. Like I said earlier, every 10 episodes, things, like even small things here and there, change. Because sometimes I do multiple projects in the same area. Like recently, 40, I think 45 or 46, 47 were like these two things here. And I love it. Yeah, let me put all my stuff away. Put the gravel in here. Just have a lot extra. Okay, that's a decent amount of stuff. Alright, let's see. Get a little bit of a better view at day. Give some XP, there we go. Alright, yeah, this is my homage to Stampy. I made like a copy of his love garden. And because you've been sticking with the stream and been saying some nice stuff, I'm going to add you too. Because I appreciate the nice things you said. If you happen to still be watching. Can't believe you ended it. Yeah, I know, I did tear up a little because it... Oh man, I mean, I didn't stick through all like 800-ish episodes, but kept with a lot of it, and it's like a pretty big deal. Yeah, of course, you've been saying some really nice things, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. Here's my dog area. A whole bunch of like mini dog houses. This is the Bobby Shrine for the dog Bobby. That firework in the air that triggers, it's actually the only other redstone thing I have in this world, I believe. Or like if you're up on my balcony for my bedroom, that's my bedroom tower, and you fire an arrow and you hit the like a button on a dispenser on the side, it'll drop an item into a little room where it'll trigger a mechanism that fires out fireworks. I love it. I think it's... I'm so glad I made that myself. When you make these things yourself, I think it feels way better than ever looking at a tutorial, so... I'm holding that view from now on. I'm not looking at tutorials for things. If I figure it out myself, that feels way better. Oh yeah, this is the house from the Essential Handbook. Like the original one. So, I rebuilt that. That's pretty neat. Couple of things here and there. Over here, here's some Mount Rushmore looking statues. Minecraft Steve, a pig, and a villager. There's my kitty condo. I really do like my house. My whole base area. It's awesome. Should make a tutorial on building. You're really good at it. Am I? I mean, I feel like... I appreciate that, but like, sometimes I think... Maybe not so much. I love making whatever, but maybe. I was thinking about doing like a little video where I talk about how I stay motivated when it comes to playing the game, because for more or less the entire time that or since I started the series, I've been keeping up with making more videos. Whether or not they're like on a regular schedule, that's something else. But for the most part, I've been pretty solid at continuously making more stuff related to this world. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of reasons as to why I believe I find it harder to get burnt out on a game like Minecraft. But I've been thinking about making a video like that because I don't know. I've stuck with this world a long time, and I've put so much time into things like this, and still find it hard to get bored. Maybe I'm childish and I still like making things. That's probably it, but I enjoy being creative. As creative as I can be. Some of this stuff isn't the most creative stuff, but I really like doing it, so. What was I here to get? I'm gonna take... do I want to take my glass? I have a lot of sand. Don't I? I have a good amount of sand still. Yeah, let me in. Got a ton of ideas. I just wish I had way more time to execute them all. But I guess that's the way things are. Little creeper face inside of the hill. I like that. Man, there's so many areas in this world I love. Like coming up over here, there's something pretty nice in the air that I built recently. Oh, actually. You know what? Instead of going to that first, I'm going to go over here and show you something I made, actually, it was like a year ago. Almost exactly, I started this thing. Thank you. I try to... I mean, there's a lot of things that, like, you know, you can't be entirely original on, but, like, I think my execution of things, some of them are pretty original. I'm hoping someday maybe this gains some more attention, because that'd be nice. I'd like to inspire more people, because Stampy inspired me, and I'd like to do my part. Maybe inspire other people. me over here. This is my swamp castle. It's been a long time since I worked on this because I haven't quite had the motivation that's strong enough to continue it. Plus, it's a pretty big thing. I take on some pretty big projects. But yeah. Castle. And heading on over here, you'll start to see this thing load in. Which update am I most excited for? That's a good question. That is a really good question. But quickly, just so I can explain what's on screen. This is my banner bridge. Every time I go into a new update, I add a banner for the version number. So, it goes from 1.0 to 1.1, 1.2, and so on. And then there's enough room. I think there's enough room on each side to put 13 banners. And, yeah. I'll eventually make more like this bridge or whatever, but that's that. Which version am I most excited for? That is a very good question. Wow. I've never been asked that. Let's see. 1.6 adds horses. There's some decent stuff there. Maybe 1.8 or 1.9 because that's when we start to get a lot more blocks. We get some more wood types. I think 1.8. You get dark oak and acacia. And like a whole bunch of new stuff. I can't remember when you start to get colored glass. Like the stained glass kinds. At some point, there's that. I'd probably say 1.8. As exciting as like some new end stuff would be, getting an elytra and being able to fly over this whole world. 1.8 because I can work with so many more building blocks. At least that's in the near future. It's hard to say because there's also these airships, which I love. I have so many nice things I love. I love building these things. They're fun. Let me turn off the clouds for a quick second. But yeah, I'd have to say 1.8 because it's, I don't know, a little hard to envision myself utilizing a lot of the later stuff because I kind of only look a few episodes, or not a few episodes, a few versions ahead because it takes so long to get to the next update. It's 10 episodes, which is pretty daunting, and I try to make them mostly about like building. And every time I see one of your new builds, it's so much better. Really? Thank you. This is the area I've been working on a decent amount in the past, I think since the beginning of the year. Because up here is my statue. And over here. Now, this might require a little explanation. This is what I call an update airship. And what that essentially is like a big floating airship. It doesn't look particularly fantastic, but for every update I want to have an airship for that update. And I've only made one so far, and this is version 1.0. I gotta make 1.1, 1.2, all the way up to 1.5 to at least get caught up, which I'm behind, if you can tell. This thing, I'm not the greatest at interior design, but there's that. I love these things. It adds a lot more character to the area, like more detail, more things to look at. I love it. Nifty trinkets. This is like a little floating air shop. But yeah. And this is empty over here because I'm thinking for like a future version, like say 1.16, like the Nether update, I might put another big airship right here with like a whole bunch of, like it's going to be massive. I think it could be like a huge longboat looking thing, like a Viking longship or something. And it'll also be docked at this scaffolding here. Please redeem code, give me 100 RS. I'm sorry, what? Not sure what that means. Alright. if that was a bot account or what. Alright, yeah, we'll just, reply, please. I don't really know what to say. What? Oh, man. I love all these things I make. This is so fun. Yeah, I'm excited because I'm going to have three furnaces there. That's going to look pretty awesome. Lighthouse, it's not very original, but I do plan on making a whole bunch of different lighthouses because, I mean, that's my most recent episode, and I do explain how the different vacations I've been on have inspired me. I've seen a whole bunch of different kinds, and I'd like to make similar kinds to what I've seen. Whatnot, but, yeah. Let's see. Hopper, furnace, chest. So I need at least 2 more stacks of hoppers, which is going to be at least 10 stacks of iron ingots. So, yeah, haven't been here. I'll keep the glass. I'll need that for my little underground thing here. I like that. Little underground tunnel with glass on top. Oh, I didn't even mention my roller coaster. Hold on, we're going back. Easily one of my favorite things I've made. Plus, it lets you do some sightseeing. It's in my main base area. It's a roller coaster. You might have been able to see part of it when I was walking back. But it just takes me around my my base and it goes up my tower. That's like, if you might have seen the little spiral going up my bedroom tower. I need to make more of those. It's fun. I didn't even make a video about it. I did some live streams, but there wasn't a dedicated video to it. It was just kind of something off to the side I wanted to make. But yeah, that's what this big wooden thing up top here is going across. That's the track for it. But it's not the craziest thing ever. I like how it's turned out. Plus, you know, adding more things all around here gives a lot more character. Oh, plus this is a big ball of yarn, if you couldn't tell, for the kitty condo. Heading around over here. This is my roller coaster. It goes around quite the area, but we're actually going the right way this way for the roller coaster. And yeah, these are the things set up for the firework display. Fireworks are kind of expensive, so I don't really do them too much. I've only done them once, and that cost like many stacks of gunpowder. And yeah, getting on here. I like this a lot. Unfortunately, when you turn a corner on a minecart, it doesn't really take your camera all the way. So it does require a little bit of input, but other than that, I like it. Gets some pretty good views. Well, that's my TNT can. If you could tell by the TNT letters on it. This goes into the pyramid. Thank you, I appreciate that. I really like how this turned out. And it only gets better because more views are added and whatnot. So I might make this thing much longer, or I might just make it. I might make a completely separate one, like a second one that goes around way more of my structures. Maybe it's like closer to the world well or something. Oh, wow. Ah, the speed effect. It's got my minecart. Catch up on my series. Well, luckily for you, I kind of gave you the majority of the world tour. But, yeah. Around episode 50, I did my world tour for, like, catching up on all this stuff. Which, I mean, if you wanted, like, some more in-depth explanations on a couple things, and there's a few things I don't think I've shown. Like, some of the rooms in my base. Here's my bedroom tower. And this goes above, and, like, you can see my bed and stuff. I like this. But yeah, if you wanted to, there is a video out about that, and then there would only be two episodes that you'd have to watch to get caught up, 51 and 52. Yeah, of course. I just like looking around at my stuff too. It's fun, because it's taken a long time to make a lot of this stuff. I remember designing a lot of this stuff so long ago, and I don't know, I really enjoy showing it. Much better than my original plan for this room, which was just to go mining. But yeah, so it goes up into the statues. There's some signs in here that say, like, watch One Piece or something. A disco, but nobody showed up. There's a little disco thing in here. I might remake some of this, because I'm not so sure I like it. You go around here, the villager. He's just got water in his head. And I was redoing part of this because, yeah, part of it wasn't done all the way. So yeah, I was gonna finish this part. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think this is one of the... It's hard to say which of the things in my world I really like. Because there's so many things I love. So fantastic. And here we are. And if you wanted to compare exactly what that roller coaster looked like a year ago and what it looks like now, I do have a video up when I originally completed this thing of what the roller coaster ride looks like. And I think in my world tour, I did do a ride through as well. What was the hardest thing for you to build? Dang, you're asking some really good questions. Dang. Dang, two of the best questions I've ever been asked. Wow. Hardest thing for me to build. That's hard. I build a lot of projects that require maybe some resources that are a little bit more tricky to get. Dang, I'd have to... Because some resources, maybe earlier on as well, were kind of hard to get. Part of me wants to say the world well, because, I mean, with the original circle in the middle, at least if we were only talking about that, I had to get mycelium for that little mushroom biome, and I spent ages trying to look for mycelium. That was hard. Dang, the hardest thing for me to build. That's... Dang, I'm not exactly sure. That's hard. I have to look at my my playlist of episodes. Just a second. Yeah, let me look at the playlist of episodes, because let's see. So my house, no. The world well sounds like easy answer, but like that's been something continuously going on. I don't know if that might be a bit of a cheap answer. I feel like, because I feel like there's other things that made that. Dang, I don't... It might be the water well. Yeah, maybe just because of the fact that it's massive. Okay, I'll watch it. Alright, thank you. Yeah, just for like a little comparison of things, if you were to watch that original video. But, yeah. Hardest thing. I might have to think on that answer a bit more. Want to see the TNT cannon? Alright, so there's a little bit of a thing with this thing. A little bit of a condition, if you want to call it that. So, the TNT cannon, you actually can't use it right now. Not that that's a big deal. First of all, I don't have TNT in there, but I also don't really have an area to launch it up to, and the last time I used it, I fell down and died, even though there's a water pool right here and here. But, yeah, I'll go on it, and I have signs on the inside saying why I can't quite use it right now. Here we are. So, right here. Yeah, you gotta be in peaceful mode, because for some reason in peaceful mode, TNT does not hurt you. So, yeah, there's that. But this will fire up into the air, and I was thinking about making like a donut cloud. And I'll have a couple airships docked up there. So just imagine like a big circle in the air, big white circle, donut cloud. And then I'll have some more airships up there. That's something I made a little while ago, and I want to do that in the not too distant future because... Thank you. I really like the idea of like firing yourself up into the sky. And I don't know. I just like it. And I'm hoping I won't like fly too far to the side and smack into the bottom of it. But I think the way I've done things, it shouldn't do that. We got a little bit of a bot issue, perhaps. Got some bots popping into the chat or something. I don't know what these messages that keep appearing are. But yeah, there's that. I have a on my notes app on my phone here. I have a whole list of ideas. I actually need to change this. Right? Yeah. What's that? So I do want to make a cactus farm not too long. That'd be like a supersized cactus. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things here. A lot of smaller projects, maybe some things that might not be the most interesting, but like combined with everything else would add to the scenery and all that. How do you have so many ideas? That's something I don't really know myself. I've had a lot of inspiration for things, and for the longest time, I never had access to Minecraft. This might be one of the reasons why I don't get burned out as much. But like when I was a kid, I never had a computer. It was a long, long time until I did get one. It was 2018, and I only started the series technically 2022, and like, this is a world that I want to use for years, build things, just build anything that I really want to, and upload videos on, to show how it's progressing over the time, all that time. How do I get so many ideas? I don't know, like, some of it comes from many years ago, I think. Like, I just wanted to make a lot of these things, or I just feel like doing it. I mean, there have been times where I just don't really know what to do because I don't really want to do this or that. So I'll just I'll just take a couple steps back, think about it for a while, come back when I have a better idea of something to do. But some advice I do have is what you definitely don't want to do is have too many ideas, because that hurts just as much as having too little ideas of things to do. Because that can just be way too overwhelming to have that much on your plate. Yeah, that'd be a little tidbit of advice I have. And I've been brainstorming a lot more ideas, and this area, if I'm doing what I think I'm doing, this area is going to look way different very soon, and I'm liking it. Like the ideas I'm having, so. Yeah, it's a little bit of advice I can offer. It might not be particularly useful, or you don't even need to listen to it. It's just, from my personal experience, I think having too many ideas is just as damaging as having too little ideas, because I used to play on a Minecraft server as well, back in 2020. Actually, technically 2019 for 2021, like around COVID, when that whole situation was going on, and I had this book and a quill with, I think, at least 70 something ideas written down of things I wanted to do, and that was way too much, because that was, with all those ideas, it kind of just crushes you. It's like, oh, I'll never get to these things. So why bother? That's why I don't like to get too in depth with how many things I planned. I have a list of maybe like 15 things. And some of them I know I'm not even going to be able to touch for years. More than likely, because some of them are big projects. Some of them are quite big. And like, depending on how I want to execute those things, it might take a really long time. So far, I've been loving this thing. The series has come a long way, and I like the fact that so far it's been proceeded very, very well. I still just like walking around and looking at stuff. It's still so fun. And I really would like, if one of my videos were to like blow up again, like if I were to get a video over 10,000 views, which I've not hit that yet, I would like to add a whole bunch more people, because for my 64 subscriber special, which if you look back in my channel history, it's funny, because you have my 64 subscriber special, and then right after I have the 640 sub special, because you could tell there's a little bit of something that went on there. The 64 sub special, that one did incredibly well. That one blew up and got a lot of attention, and that's why I have the majority of my sub count. But I'm anxious. I wanna make more stuff that gets more attention, but it's tricky because it's kind of frustrating. Some of the things that I might spend less time on don't get as much attention as the things I spend less time on. Did I say less time the first time? Some of the things I spend more time on get less attention than the things I spend less time on. Something like that, right? So that's a little bit frustrating, you could say. But I still do try, and I like to keep going at this for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna melt some of the snow here. Keep doing what you love, dude. I will. I want to keep doing this for a long time. This is a world that I want to have for many years, and even if it's nowhere close to being completed now, someday it might be. It might just be something that's always being worked on. And I like that. Something I can just, no matter what point in my life I'm at, I can just spend a few hours in here, do some things. I like it. Because like this time of my life, I have the most amount of time I'm going to have. And, you know, college, things are going to pick up quite fast. I'm not going to have as much time anymore, which is a shame. But whenever I can put some time into this, I like to. I'm probably going to mostly do streams when I'm in college. But I don't even know that yet, so we'll see. Things are going to be way different. I'm very anxious for the future. Some very exciting things are happening. Let's see. What was I going to grab? But yeah, if you would like to stick along with the series, I would love to. I would like to have you along for the ride. I just gotta ask, please be patient. I wish I had more time, but I don't. So might be a while between uploads, at least in the future. But if you'd like to just, you know, keep an eye on it every now and then, that'd mean a lot. I'd appreciate that. Shall you read this? Oh, really? Thank you. I gotta be honest. Some of the earlier ones are a little questionable because, you know, a year and a half ago I wasn't as comfortable with what I am doing now, because, you know, essentially when I started actually doing a series on YouTube, and I love it. So I've gotten way more comfortable with it now, but yeah. If you do really want to watch all of them, I appreciate that. There's all 50 of them, and some of them are kind of long. The one where I did the statue, that's 40-something minutes. So, I won't blame you if you skip around. But that is why I have some recaps. Alright, yeah, let's see. Did the sheep die again? I hope not. Oh, looks like one died. Yeah, there's this pesky little issue on this side of the woolworks where sheep, if they're like touching that wall or something when I load in the chunks, they'll like phase into it and then die. So that's a little inconvenient. It looks like it was one brown sheep we lost. It is mostly the brown sheep for whatever reason. Mostly the bottom layer, but mostly the brown sheep. I don't know why. Why'd I grab shears? No, I was gonna grab wheat. Alright, it was just one. Actually, it was two. Right? No, I'm losing. I can't count. Ah, here's a light iron. I'll leave these for shears, because I'm going to need shears every now and then. I like to just leave some there. So that's like a third of the way for making another stack of hoppers. Iron takes a while to get. That sucks. Oh well. Got a whole bunch of rails. Glad about that. Nice. Oh yeah, I think I'll put the giant cactus over here, to the right. Somewhere over here. Maybe on this little peninsula over here, or maybe right here. Might actually fit quite nice right here. Do I stream every day? No, I haven't streamed in a little while. Last summer I did it quite a few times. Then like every few months this year I've been doing it. Last one I did was the April Fool's snapshot. So yeah, April 1st was the last time I did it. I'd like to do a couple more soon. Like maybe next time. We'll see about doing it in the next few days. Sunday is my next day I'm off work. So that'd be the best time for me to dedicate time to this. But then next Wednesday I'm off as well. Those are really the only times. I could also stream if I really wanted to, after I come home from closing. Because my clothes are at McDonald's. But that'd probably be up 1 or 2 in the morning for me in America. And who's going to be awake? People on the other side of the world, sure, but the majority of my viewership is not from the other side of the world. Maybe it is, and I just haven't looked in a while. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll do more streams. I want to do a lot of the stuff in videos. I don't know, but yeah, cactus here I think would be nice. The jumbo cactus, pretty nice. Put that like right here. Push that a little bit in. Yeah, like that. Yep. I like the sound of that. I might try to stream more regularly, but I go between my parents' houses, and it's usually like 1 week here, 1 week there. So even if I were to try to do it every Wednesday or Sunday or something, it's like it might only be every other week, unless I really try to get over here to do this. But I mean, I could. It's not off the table. I'm an adult, so I can do this. Which is crazy to say. I'm an adult. Ugh. I don't feel like it. I'm already 19. Daunting stuff. Trying to make that receive. Awesome. I'll try to make some community posts whenever I get the chance to, like, say when I think I'll be able to stream next. I'll try to do that because I think I've done that. Maybe I haven't. I'll try to do that now because maybe it'll garner a little bit more attention towards the streams. I like when people stop by and then watch me do whatever. Some of my stuff might not be the most interesting, but I appreciate it nevertheless, whether or not people show up. And I'd like to also stream maybe some other games. I really do like some retro games. Like, I just got a Nintendo 64 for my birthday, so if I can figure out how to, like, hook up a capture card to that, maybe I'll stream some, like, Majora's Mask. And, GoldenEye. Some of that stuff. I'd love to eventually start uploading some retro stuff. Because I'd love to make some of that on my channel. I don't want it all to be Minecraft. I like Minecraft, if you couldn't tell, but I'd like to do some other things. Any other games? Computer games, there's a fair bit. If we're going off what I have on my channel, I've played Terraria a good bit. I have played Satisfactory, Risk of Rain 2, Valheim. Actually, yeah, let me go through my channel. A little bit of Fortnite. I'm not like big on that. I suck at PvP, so if you catch me in a match, I'm more than likely dead. So it's not my forte. I don't do too much in that. I got some modded Minecraft videos, I guess. Yeah, Valheim, Satisfactory, Terraria. I played some Lethal Company. Got a couple videos on that. I don't consistently play that. Astroneer. I love Astroneer. But yeah, off of Sons of the Forest. Satisfactory's a good one. Yeah, I love Satisfactory. I've got almost 600 hours in that. I did a world tour, actually, like 2 days ago. That's uploaded. Sons of the Forest. I do have that, and I haven't played it since I think the first few weeks it came out. So, sometime I do have to go back. And I do have the Forest as well. I just never beat either of them. Which, not the greatest of track record, I know. Because I kind of just only play Minecraft, but it's what speaks to me, I suppose, right? Let's see, what was I going to look at? Any other games I play? I've played some Peggle, It's not really very interesting. I think that's like the second video on my channel. No, the fourth. Oh well. It's one of my favorite games. Has a cool building style. It does. I remember, I think I played it with a friend the last time I did. And the way you like put logs down and stuff for making houses, I like it. I remember we took advantage of that one duplication glitch where you can just like make a schematic, put a log in it or something, and then demolish it or something. It would give you extra stuff. Do you think I do anything outside of video games? Other than work, as of right now, not really. Yeah, no, don't think so. It's really work and this that takes up most of my life as of right now. I'm watching the channel Let's Game It On. I don't know if I'm subbed to them, but I've watched a couple other videos. I think. A couple other their videos. I know they have some Satisfactory videos, right? I think that's how I got into Satisfactory, watching Let's Game It Up play Satisfactory. I know he had the big like conveyor belt funnel thing. That was funny. If I'm remembering the right person, that is. What am I looking for? Ah, right. Probably glass, I guess. There's glass right there. Let me see. Do I have some stuff to smelt? Try to smelt some stuff so I can work on my underground railroad here. Underground railroad, really? I mean, that's what it is, I guess, but sure. Alright. We're gonna have more. Oh well. Underwater railroad. I don't think that helps at all. Well, whatever. Also, I gotta redesign this. There's not much of a wanna. Not much of a gotta. I wanna redesign it. So 8. Right, do this. Let all this do its thing while I'm underground. Very nice. And I'll put away, let's see, there we go. I don't need to have that. I like this. Fortunately, some of this stuff takes a long time. After a while, I think it's kind of relaxing because it leaves you to your thoughts. Allows you to just think. Reflect, I guess. Whether or not that's a good thing, that's, I guess, up to you. I like it. More torches? No, I don't. When am I ever prepared for a project? There's a cave down here. Not a very big one. Oops. I don't know. I think I'm getting a little tired or something. I don't. Why'd I try to make a torch like that? Not really anything in here. That's fine. Alright, is there gonna be... Ooh, that worried me. It's fun watching you. I have to go to bed. That's fine. I think I might end the stream here soon anyway, because I have to leave soon. Funny guy. Aw, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, yeah. Have a good one. Hopefully I see you again. Alright, yeah. I think that'll do it for this episode. No, I'm in the rhythm of things. Goodness. I think that'll do it for this live stream. Almost at the 2-hour mark. I might wait the minute and a half to just hit the 2 hours and might try and end it right there. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Might as well go for gold, right? Dang, that's a little... Okay, come on, let's see. Patch this up. I need... Oh, you know what, that's fine. Alright, yep. That'll end it for this stream. Hopefully I can catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.